Hey friend, you're doing such a great job. So when you click on the DECA challenges, it's going to take you here. You're going to scroll on down and go to submit your entries. You're going to click right over here on the little green guy that says submit an entry. And then you don't have an email and password because you guys haven't ever done anything yet. So you're going to click here where it says new user. Click here to register. And then you're just going to go ahead and register your information, your first name, your last name. Use your school email. Totally great to use this one for this one. You can create your own password. I would suggest that you use your school. Country, USA, school and organization is going to be El Segundo High School. School address, 640 Main Street, California, 90245. And then you just go ahead and submit. And then what will happen is I'm just going to go ahead and put one in for myself. And again, I am just using the password that I normally use. And if you're choosing the country, if you usually start typing it in, you should be able to find it. And I'm going to go ahead and submit. And then once you've done that, you can then go back. And if you notice, there's a little tiny check mark that comes up here at the top when you're done. And so now when I go back to the challenges to submit my entry, I can put in my email address. I'm going to put in my password that I just created. And then it will let you go on through. Somewhere over in your email, there's going to be a place that it's just going to take a few minutes. And then once you go through, there's your information. So you're going to talk about your school and your state and your, so again, the information that you're putting in is El Segundo High School. And that's your registration profile. Again, what I have to do is because I did an autofill, I just have to go back and change it, which is why it's being a little snarky. So once you get that done, it's going to allow you to go ahead and sign in, and we'll show you what that looks like in just a second. So let me fix this. And so then once you get that in, you just click on submit. It'll say saved as success, which is totally great. And then once you've done that and you've gotten your item in, it's going to show you this. So you copy the video URL, which is the YouTube that you did. Your education category, you're going to be high school. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill this in as if I've done this. You do need to create a team name. You can use your team number or you can use a creative name, but if you can incorporate your number in there, that would be great. And that's the number is the one that you go with your breakout room. So if you can incorporate that, that would be great. Like you could do Eagle 1, etc. Then you put in your team member's name first and last. So make sure that you know how to spell them. You got to put all three of them in, even if they're not there. Group photo is totally optional. You can do that. Are there any members of the team? Are any members of the team DECA members? You're going to click on yes because you are all DECA members. And then how did you hear about it? Would be teacher. Okay. And then you can save it as a draft, or you can go ahead and submit it and go from there. So that's how you do it, and that's how it works. So thanks so much for everything. Again, when you're back on the challenges page, you're going to click on submit entry, and then it's going to take you to the screen where you can go ahead and sign up. And then once you have signed up, you're going to be able to go through and be able to get to the submissions page. So again, I hope that helps you guys get set. You guys are doing a great job. Tomorrow, it'll just be a work day. And the goal is to definitely get the innovation challenge turned in before you go. And at a minimum, I need the slideshow for your financial advisor. If you can't get the videos done, on Flipgrid, totally fine to hold those off until the week we come back. But Innovation Challenge has to have the video done, has to be turned in. And if you can at least turn in that URL that you turned in up here, turn that in to me on Schoology. That would be enough for this week. And then we'll finish up everything the week after we come back. Take a break, relax next week, and we'll just get those things updated. And then for the financial advisors, I have to have the slide deck. That is something I have to have that because I have to sort through them and figure out which team sounds like they've got a pretty good plan in place so that we can get you set up with our volunteer. Have a great day. I'm going to post this on Schoology, so in case you guys want to look at it, and some of you are late night owls, I know, it'll be there. And if not, we will have it for you if you want to go over it earlier in the day before we get to class.